himself. Down to Ridley. Contest there. Leonard Laurie again. He is everywhere, that man. Bangs it forward, and that looks like it's going straight through the high diddle diddle. That's a
Not looking to pass off that time. No, he's got his target set on the goals now. And pretty well too. Nice work by him.
Tell you what, he'd be in the top 2 or 3 here, I reckon.
Absolutely.
And why give assists when they're wasting the ball?
Yeah.
You just got to do it yourself sometimes.
Yeah. Take it on.
Showing good leadership.
I used to do that a bit with Pyro Miller.
Yeah.
I'd never pass off to him. For good reason.
If you want a job done well, you do it yourself. Butcher wins that one. Out to that Chatfield again, playing well in the middle. Cash on that wing on his left again, kicking out to Howie.
Does not get any better than that, I think. Young Cash, he brought his own footy today.
He loves the wings, the wide wings.
Well, he's finding plenty of space, and he's got plenty of time to measure his kicks, and he's doing a very good job of that. So, see how he can finish it off. He'll be a bit annoyed with himself if he doesn't. Pretty right through the middle.
Pretty nonchalant with his celebration there. It was like shelling peas for the man.
Yeah, what do you expect? Of course I was going to kick it.
That's 9-7-61 to still 1 point to lock.
Well, look, I'm moving a few blokes around. Caleb's come into the middle. That could be interesting. Caleb the Kiwi. He can tackle, but struggles with the kicking, as most rugby players do.
It's an important part of our game.
But, yeah, the rugby guys are normally very strong on that, but struggle with the concept of kicking and handballing.
It's holding the ball to Stafford.
Oh, he's going to take him on. Don't argue. Unfortunately, not a lot of help there for him. Everybody's standing there looking. And Yeelanna swoop in.
Where off Cash.
Here we go again.
Cash again. Kicks it forward. Howie. It's like deja vu.
I was a little worried for Brody Barrows running back with that, but it ended up okay. He's already caught one in the back today. Sure he wouldn't wanted another one.
Good to see Smarty coming back onto the ground right in front of us. We've got a good position next to the interchange gate here.
Well, this is where it's all happening.
And he's put that one through as well. Howie, I have to look at half time what the tally is, but he'd be accumulating a few now. So after a good start to the quarter, Lock with a...
Yeah, the last few minutes are just... Floodgates have opened a little. Can't say I'm overly surprised. There's a bit of quality out there for Yeelanna today. Well done, our Wisey. He's having a go. Young Burnsy looks to give the hands off to younger brother Burnsy. Didn't quite come off. Al goes to help the young fellas out and doing a heck of a good job off to Stafford. Stafford's looking to take the game on a bit. Ooh, dodgy kick off the left, but let's see how that works out.
Jack Cretton's trying to get the ball, keep the ball in play, but Stafford's come off his foot and it's gone out of bounds. And we've lost it.
Lost it. Well, Stafford's getting his hand on the ball a bit more. Good handball out to young Burnsy, but couldn't pick it up.
Jack Cretton bangs the ball to centre forward.
Left.
Ridley, nearly takes the mark.
Leonard's there, ready to pounce.
Leonard loves the ball on the ground and in between the legs. Umpire calls his ball again.
Well, good tap out by Butcher, but
straight to where?
Wrong player.
That one's going to run out, and Lock will take their free kick. deep in the defensive back line, back pocket. Well, that's gone straight up. That might come back to the man on the mark.
To the starters to position.
And there he is, Howie. Here's that man on the mark. And he swooped on it, and he's banged another one through. So that's 3 for the quarter, I think.
Would be. Yeah, that was young Cody Shepardson out there on the kicking that ball in on his left. Probably gave it a little bit too much elevation, which on a day like today isn't going to end well kicking into it.
Yes, you want to punch that ball low.
Yes, ideally. Okay going with it, but not quite so good going into it. Oh,
Todd just charges.
Big fella.
Charges through the
strong tackle.
Called holding the ball, maybe. Blindsided. He probably didn't have it.
No.
We could see that, but the umpire had no idea. So
it was a
pay as you
good
said.
decision.
Pay as you
Oh,
said.
nice kick. Young Andy Mercer there didn't quite make the drop of the ball.
He's got that across to
Cash is
Cash.
just on his own. Is there anyone out there other than him? Leonard Laurie again. Hands off.
Let's guess.
Where?
Howie? No, he's gone over his head.
Taking control. Who is that?
That's Corbin Proctor banging one through for his first major for the.
Good on him. Nice kick from out there.
Another young fella in his first season of senior football.
Strong name in the Yeelanna area. Proctor?
Yes, wearing the number 10, the one that his father won a male medal in.
So it's that Proctor.
Yes, the great Ian
Proctor.
Proctor.
Okay. Good play too. No one's really winning those rucks in the last couple of goes, but
Cashy will take it out wide.
Taking that.
Oh, down to that man
It's
Laurie.
Just like he's taking the lunch money every time.
Yeah. Oh, he gets that out to where we're looking for Howie, and Howie's taking that mark. Handballs that one off to Jacko Millard. Jackson Millard takes that one.
Don't know. That was a very convincing kick. I think he towed it a fair bit, but it was close enough so that it didn't go wrong. How much time would be left, you think, Sam? Because I reckon the Roo boys would be ready for a break.
Look, I apologise to the viewers. That was one of my jobs, was to start the clock. Fortunately, I think the timekeepers have got the time still.
Well,
so.
I'm sure they'd be doing their job. Let's hope they are anyway. For these guys' sake, I think they would be very keen for them to be blowing the siren very, very shortly.
Hey, I'm just pretty proud of myself getting this score right at the moment. So one job.
Yeah, no, you're
one job.
Doing a heck of a job.
Cash has finally been held up in a tackle, and that's holding the ball. Stafford's looking wide, real wide to that man Sivia. Let's see what he can do on this occasion.
Come on. Oh, he couldn't do it the second time.
He should have gone
the ball out.
Should have gone the dodge there.
Caleb the Kiwis just smacked it on the boot and hoped for the best.
Dolan just comes through the pack, handballs it out in front of him to that man Cash. Cash has got time to come back on it, puts it onto the right that time. Not as pretty as his left, but out in front of Laurie. Laurie's tackled. Proctor's got him held up. And that's
Payne.
Yep, the Payne train.
Yeah. Yeah, Nick Pearce did all right there. It's just to stop Leonard from just doing his own thing. So there we go.
There we go. That's the siren. That's the half of football.
That is a sign that the timekeepers are doing their job.
That will be half time at the Karkoo. United Yeelanna 13-7-85 to Locks 1 point. Now I'm unfortunately going to have to leave you, Gus.
No,
I'm handing over to Mark Habner.
On my way too. I have other jobs. I can hang around for a couple of minutes.
So is Mark Habner on his own for the last half, is it?
I think it might be. Yeah.
So thanks, Gus, for your half of football. I'm going to head to Cummins
and
check out the Cougars and Ramblers game. And we will catch you on the other side. Thank you.
Oh, good. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Hello and welcome back. We've had a bit of a changeover of commentators as Judy's call. I'm Mark Habner. Thank you very much to Sam Hancock and Karen Glover for commentating in the first half. They've had a head off with Karen has Judy's with the A grade footy. Well done by Kurt Stafford as he kicks that out there. Raymond Todd clears it out wide. Who's going to contest here? Yep, straight on to Billy Ware on the run, taken off. Fantastic, Billy. Well done. Good pass to Jason Ridley. Ridley arcs around, kicks it, looking for Luke Howie. Howie out in front of him, but too far. Jackson Millard taps it out in front of him. It's going to be a contest here. Is it going to come out? Is it going to tie it up? Ball comes out, and Alex Wiseman gets the ball there, I think. Chatfield picks up the ball, handballs along the ground. Lock player picks up, can't quite see who that is. And Jack Kennedy, I reckon, kicking there. He's spotted up Zach Glover, but he's just fumbled what he should have taken. If he annoyed with himself. Well done, Archer. Haylock handballs out to himself. Gets the ball, handballs forward to Jack Crittenden. Riley Doolan now picks up the ball, runs on. Handball spots up Zach Glover. Fumbled there. Got the handball. Nathan Butcher got the ball before. Brody Cash picks up the ball, arcs around, handballs out over the top. Jack Kennedy, get it out, flicking it around. Jack Kennedy, beautiful, kicks it out. Long, last disposal out of bounds. Leonard Laurie will bring it back in for United Yeelanna. It's a bit of a recap of where we're at. Luke Howie has 5 goals for United Yeelanna. Jason Ridley 2, Corbin Proctor 2 as well, and then single goals to Jackson Millard, Fletcher Chatfield, Billy Ware, and Leonard Laurie. So now kicking into the wind. It's going to cross the ground to Jack Crittenden. Will he spot up? He's looking for Jason Ridley right out in front of him. He hits the ground there, but it stops. Handballs to Aaron Laurie. Aaron Laurie handballs onto Brody Cash. Brody Cash looks up forward and hits up Fletcher Chatfield. Fantastic. Good mark. He looks up and sees Callis Kafuta, who's picked up good pick up off the ground and marked to the lock in front, Brody Burrows. Brody be helping in the commentary in the A grade. He's playing a bit of B's, even with sore ribs, I believe. So well done, Brody. Mark to Fletcher Chatfield. That's there. Centres it up to Jason Ridley. Just a bit too far over the top of his head. Couldn't quite reach. Arcs around. Gets the kick. Puts slots through the middle. Well done. United Yeelanna there. Another goal to Jason Ridley. I'll see whether I can mess up the scoring thing. 14 goals, 7, 91. That's Jason Ridley's third goal, actually. 14 goals, 7 to 1 point at the moment. Being a bit one-sided. Just battling to make sure they get a side on the park. But it's fantastic to see. They haven't had to forfeit and been able to put a side together at the moment, which is what we need to do. Kurt Stafford reads the tap for Locke, kicks out in front, and excellent pass straight down the throat of Andy Mercer. I think Andy's playing 2 games today, which he's trying to rest up forward for a big A-grade game as well. Lines up, gentle breeze, aiming for the left post, I reckon. To let the breeze then do the work and take it through. Slot sits it up there. Has he given it enough across? Looks all clear. Goal. Andy Mercer. Fantastic. Straight through the middle. First goal for Locke. $14 goals, 7 to 1 goal, 1. Locke. First goal, Andy Mercer to Locke for the afternoon in the third quarter. We're not quite 5 minutes into the third quarter. Rightio, we got Zach Glover in there with Fletcher Chatfield, Archer Haylock, and Brody Cash, the young crew, against Mick Alex Wiseman. The experience is in there, and Locker been able to read the taps, so straight down the throat to Alex Wiseman there, and Kurt Stafford takes the handball, passed it forward, or got tackled as he grabbed it. Brody Cash gets the ball out to Zach Glover. Zach Glover looking for options up forward, kicks it out in front of Jason Ridley. And I reckon that's Charlie Todd passes straight to Callis Kafuta. Callis Kafuta looking for options up forward. This is reminiscent of we had a reunion of the 2014 Grand Finals and Premiership sides. Callis Kafuta kicked a goal from similar in that Grand Final to win the game, and he's gone back and slotted it straight through the middle. Goal, fantastic work, Callis. Excellent kicking straight through the high diddle. So that takes to 15 goals, 97 to lock 1 goal 1. We'll have 2 commentators in the A grade, which will be much easier. Paul Rowan doing an excellent job from On Air Media as the cameraman for this setup and bringing all the gear. Zach Glover and Nathan Butcher, I think, is it? If lock there, handballs out in front to not sure who that was. Get that Ray Todd, but Ray Todd picks it up, hits it to Zach Glover, reels around onto his left, spots up inside to Brody Cash. Another left footer wheels around on his left and sees Riley Doolan out wide. Riley Doolan looking for options. He's got Charlie Todd, who's just to his feet a little bit, and Charlie just overran it. Good pickup there. I reckon that was Lockie Payne, but I'm not sure. Brody Cash got the ball here. And it was Jack Kennedy before that kicked it out there. Kurt Stafford's got the ball, looking for options, arcs it around to Jack Kennedy. Just fumbled when he thought he had it. And he's dived on the ball. Archer Haylock's got him covered there. Good contest, Brody Burrows against Jason Ridley. He boots it up high, out in front of Luke Howie. Luke Howie's got 5 goals so far. He'll be looking to add to that tally. He squares it up instead to Billy Ware, looking for him to give him a goal, bring him into the game. But unfortunately, Billy didn't quite take that. It's a tricky breeze out there, actually. Making a little bit swirly. Contest, and it could be a ball up here again. Oh no, free gone to the lock player. Looking for options, a bit stagnant. Rupert Kilmartin charges through there, picks up the ball, number 22. Just misses it. And then Archer Haylock taps it out to himself in front of him, gets the handball, excellent pick up to Corbin Proctor. And goes through for a goal to Yeelanna. Right, pass it on. I didn't miss who kicked that then. What number was that? But well done, Corbin Proctor for the pass forward. Another ball up here. Bun Burrows. Bun's been doing it a long time. He's impressive. He throws it up. Zach Glover taps. Lock once again reading the tap. Just missed it. Overran it. Ray Todd dodges one and kicks it forward. Looking for options. It just goes around Jack Kennedy. Charlie Todd didn't quite pick it up. The guys at the under-16s playing are in the yellow shorts for both sides. So they stand out for the umpire. Good part. Jackson Millard just fumbled it at the key moment. And out to Billy Ware. Billy Ware puts his foot down, charges towards goals, and slots it through for a goal. Well done, Billy. Yeelanna just dominating this game at the moment. It's probably the not the pick of the Lock have just been hit by injuries and I don't know. It feels like June is always in the B grade. They suffer from the A grade injuries as well as the B grade. So when there's a few out in the A grade, everyone pulls up as well as a few in your own team. Just makes it hard just putting a side on the park in June. We'll then got another game next week and then 2 weeks off. Hopefully there'll be a few more come back from that. Zach Glover tap break even there against Nathan Butcher. Yeelanna get it forward. Luke Howie round on the arc, looking for options. Passes off. Sees Jackson Millard. Passes to him. Good mark, Jackson Millard. Let's see whether he can put it through. Add to his tally. 1 goal in the first half. Yeah, can he have another goal in the second? Yeelanna, 17 goals, 7 to 1 goal, 1. Yeah, just a little bit of breeze for coming from that northeasterly directly on his right hand side. He's going to have to kick it to the right hand post and slot it through. Whoop, he's just not quite hit that properly. But Callis Kafuta picks it up and slots that through. Another goal to Callis Kafuta. That's 2 goals in the second half. Whoop. That wind's just coming in, the commentary position charging in and causing a few issues with the headphone, but we'll be okay. Just that one there. Rightio, ball up again. The Bun Burrows. The top Alex Wiseman's got been wrapped up by Zach Glover. They'll ruck again. The Nathan Butcher and Zach Glover. Zach takes it up, kicks it over his head. Corbin Proctor and Archer Haylock almost roves that. Runs it out in front. Looking for option. Brody Cash. Handballs to Daniel Borchard. Fantastic right out in front. But Alex Wiseman read it best and took off and took that long left foot kick into the middle. And passes to Cooper Knight. Ray Todd picks up the ball. Handballs. Out to Daniel Smart. Overruns it though. Good tackle, Ray Todd. Nick Pearce grabbed the ball and was tackled straight away. Bun Burrows to throw it up. Zach Glover against Kurt Stafford in the ruck. Ray Todd almost picked it up. Then Brody Cash handballs out in front of Daniel Smart. Can he pick it up? He got tackled and he's incorrect disposal. Good tackle there. Looking for options here. Locker a bit stagnant. They're just going to go bomb it long, I reckon, but they'll probably end up down. Zach Glover's going there. Zach Butcher. Nathan Butcher, sorry. Almost took that. Archer Haylock. Kick it out, picks it up, kicks it to out in front of Fletcher Chatfield. They were going in slow motion there, the two of them. Pick up Corbin Proctor. It's gone through. He's taken through the head of Lockie Payne down. He collected the hip, I reckon, of Corbin Proctor as he was charging through at the ball. Nathan Butcher against Charlie Todd. Fletcher Chatfield, great ruck tap. Comes forward, snaps it forward. Looking for Billy Ware. Can Billy pick it up? No. Lockie Payne has got the ball and he's been tackled straight away. No opportunity to get rid of the ball there. Matt Haylock, the umpire, will ball that up. Charlie Todd, great roving there. Gets it. And Nathan Butcher got the ball. Billy Ware, I think that was kicking in danger. Billy Ware has the ball right in the pocket. Tough pocket for film at the moment. Billy Ware sends it up. They're looking for Jason Ridley. Jason Ridley takes the mark. Be looking to use it well here. Can he slot it through the middle? It's that tricky breeze coming across the right. straight through the middle. Goal to Jason Ridley. That adds to his tally of that's 2 goals in the first half and 2 in the second to make 4 goals. Okay. Back to the centre then. So 19 goals, 7 to 1 goal 1. If I've been able to keep the scores right, which is, not guaranteeing that at the moment. Setting up ready for the A grade. Rucks go again, straight down the throat. Alex Wiseman's been fantastic. In the middle, he's taken a lot of the clearances. Gets the kick to Timmy Johns, and then gets it back. Alex Wiseman boots it forward, looking for options, rolls it through for a behind. Alex. One goal, 2 to lock. So Brody Cash got the ball, looking for Fletcher Chatfield. Fletcher takes the mark, looking for options up forward. Corbin on the wing. Brody Cash dummies one. He gets the pass forward. Was looking for Justin Ridley, but didn't quite put enough on it. Brody Burrows cuts it off and kicks it inside. Goes to Nathan Butcher. That's 3/4 time. With the scores 19-7, 121 to 1 goal 2, 8 points. The goal kickers, 1 for Andy Mercer for lock. The goal kickers for Yeelanna in that second half were Callis Kafuta kicked 2, Jason Ridley kicked 2, Billy Ware kicked 1, and I've just missed who kicked that other goal. We'll go to quarter time break, and we're back shortly. Rightio, welcome back for the 3/4 time. Yeelanna 19 goals 7, 121. Yep. To lock 1 goal 2, 8. Thank you very much to the Community Bank Cummins and Port Lincoln Prestige for helping out with the live stream. They've been excellent partners. We're about to come back at for the 4th quarter as they start to move out. Yep. Okay. I can't hear myself.
Huh? You can't?
No.
I can hear you.
Okay. Rightio, welcome back. I think I've just pressed the button on my own headphones that.
That's good.
Rightio. I can't hear myself, but it's going on and off in my own headphones, which is just learning the technical. That's better. I can hear myself and talking, and I know that it's working. Tough B grade game. The A grade game will be much closer than this, as we're a few minutes away from starting the last quarter. Brody Burrows is ready to come off and get into the commentary of the A grade, but One more quarter to go, 16 minutes. Ready to go, just waiting for the crowd to clear. And away we go. Good tap, throw it from Matt Haylock. Brody Cash out in front, using that left foot into the wind, in with the wind. Out in front of Jason Ridley. Does it run out too far in front of him? No. Brody Burrows cuts it off, but and then Charlie Todd with a goal there for United Yeelanna. Snap straight through the start that Lock were not wanting, but Yeelanna were 20 goals 7. So Charlie Todd, I think that's his first for the day. Well done, Charlie. Straight out of the middle. The midfielders from Lock have been reading it. The taps have got Nathan Butcher in there as a ruckman against Jack Crittenden. Yeah, it looks like a mismatch, but yeah, Nathan Butcher's been rucking well all day and giving Lock first use of the ball. Alex Wiseman grabs it, kicks it forward. It's been cut off by Fletcher Chatfield, and Archer Haylock boots it forward, hits up Billy Ware able to play on, and kicks a goal straight through the middle. Another goal to Yeelanna, 21 goals 7 to 1 goal 2. Well done, Billy. That made it look easy. A bit of fluent play. They're winning the centre clearances. They just haven't been able to hit up a target going forward. It's a bit of a tough one into this breeze of what to do. And yeah, be a tough one. Alex Wiseman win the centre clearance again. Nathan Butcher to Alex Wiseman. It's been a good combination and get it forward, but then the Yeelanna Ray Todd just cutting it off again, booting it forward, using the wind. Get it to Jason Ridley, kicks it forward, looking for options, but it's been cut off by Cody Shepardson there. He's looking for options. The Lock players are running away from him instead of coming towards him. Boots it forward into the wind, which is tricky. Brody Burrows 3-on-1. The Kurt Stafford comes across. Archer Haylock handballs out in front, gives it to Riley Doolan, back to Archer Haylock, gets it in front, kicks it to Brody Cash. Brody, I think, he'll put it up in the breeze there and kick that from home. He's a long way out. Can he put left to right? Needs to hit inside the left post. Put it up in the breeze. Get it home. Has he gone too far right? All clear. 1 point. Bad luck, Brody. Looking for a kick out from Lockie Payne, I reckon. He's hit up Brody Burrows. Yeah, it's nice and steady. Lock will be wanting to take time off the clock here, looking for options going forward, but they're just Yeelanna. The Lock players are standing behind the Yeelanna players at the moment. Need to come and lead at him. And called to play on. Kill up Alex Wiseman. Just been knocked out of his hands last week by Daniel Smart, then booted forward by Billy Ware. Up high, marked by Luke Howie. No, just fumbled. Cut off by Cody Shepardson. Picked up Luke Howie, gets the ball again. Looking for options into the middle. He's got Brody Cash on his own. Has it gone over his head? No, he's marked it. Well done, Brody Cash. Another opportunity to have a shot on goal. Can he put it? Needs to start at left instead of before he started in the middle and it blew too far to the right-hand side. Let's see what he does here. Left foot, beautiful kick of the ball. Let's see whether he can put it through the middle. That's much better. I reckon that started at left and then goes right through the middle. Goal to United Yeelanna, 22 goals 8 to 1 goal 2. Yeah. Brody Cash, that's his first goal for the game. Back to the middle again. There'll be a bit more action in high-paced in the A-grade game. And people will hopefully stop texting me and stuff like that as well. Got plenty of distractions going on here. People trying to talk to me. Nathan Butcher taps it down to Kurt Stafford and tackled as he got the ball, and then Locker got it again. Well done, Joel Atkinson got the handball, got it. The young, can't see who that number 5 is. Lock, kick it forward. Almost get taken out. Matchy, the runner. Fletcher, Chatfield handballs underneath in the ground. Looking for Brody Cash. Brody Cash picks up off his feet. Fantastic. Looking for options coming forward. He's got Howie leading at him. There's going to be cut up Jason Ridley contest. Brody Burrows already got sore ribs. Is really in a lot of pain now. Billy Ware going to finish off. That's a goal. Not sure whether they'll stop here. And I know Brody Burrows down, just got a knock on the ribs. He won't be too good there. As Jason Ridley was going up for competing for the ball. I like Brody. Hope you get better quickly. The game's just waiting for him to clear off and go to the boundary. Billy Ware kicked that. Going to restart play. Matt Haylock. Yeah, a bit of banter on the sidelines here as brother-in-laws saying they don't want the other one to play for them. Out with Charlie Todd just out of bounds on the full there. Kicking in Cooper Hodge, looking for options here. Long kick. He's played a game of Colts. Lockie Payne handball out in front. There's going to be balls being scrambled around in the pack there. Callis Cafeta's got the ball. Bun Burrows throws the ball up. Jason Ridley against Nathan Butcher. Tap out. And Nick Pearce gets the ball, kicks Ray Todd on his left. Looking for goals. He's going to pass it to Howie. Howie's taking the mark. Looking to add to his total of 5. Hasn't kicked any in the second half yet. And he's missed it. And he's kicked a point. The bar and started heckling him from in front of the change rooms. And Aaron Laurie kicking it out and hits up Billy Ware. And Billy Ware's just fumbled at the last moment. Right, Todd trying to stand in the tackle. Bun Burrows throw it up again. 9 minutes into the, not quite 9 minutes into the last quarter. The game's got a fair bit of fizzle's gone out of it. Expecting the trainer to tell me that Brody Burrows is not available for the A-grade commentary. He didn't look too good there. Those ribs very sore. Burrows about to throw up. Nathan Butcher against Jack Crittenden. Jason Ridley out in front. Billy Ware from the boundary. Has he put it through or he's put it behind? Billy Ware. Lockie Payne looking for Aaron Laurie. Get the handball to Zach Glover. Change shirts here. I'm not sure about the legality of this, but then Fletcher Chatfield rolls forward and kicks it out on the full. Lockie Payne will bring the ball back in for Lock. Luke Howie kicks the first goal for the second half. Luke Howitt now. I haven't put a goal on there. That's 24 goals, 10. I think 25 goals, 10. I reckon I've missed a goal here on the scoreboard. Sorry, apologies about that. There's a bit going on. People keep talking to me. The distractions. Matt Haylock about to ball up again. They've moved Caleb Saxton into the middle for lock. Alex Wiseman still there, looking for taps from Nathan Butcher. Ball comes out. Kurt Stafford gets the ball, handballs forward to Alex Wiseman. Didn't quite get a clean pick up. Fletcher Chatfield, fantastic. Alex Wiseman boots it forward again in front of Timmy Johns. But Leonard Laurie, reliable as the left foot, passes it down the middle, looking for Billy Ware, taps it on to Fletcher Chatfield. Fletcher just ambles through, uses his good skills, puts it out in front of Luke Howie. It was where he likes it, out in front. But Aaron Laurie's picked it up, passed it on to Zach Glover, and put it in front of Cooper Hodge, but Brody Cash cuts it off. Looking to hit it up to Luke Howie, but he's been cut off by Lockie Payne. Using the left foot, but he's just kicked it back to Brody Cash. Brody Cash rolls around onto his left, but just a bit too low on his feet for Charlie Todd. Billy Ware's able to come through, pick it up, slot it through. Goal to Billy Ware. Another goal to United Yeelanna. That's 26 goals, 10. Lock just hanging out for the 4 more minutes of play to end the misery. 26 goals, 10 to 1 goal, 2. 12 minutes into the last quarter. Brody Burrows will be with us, and he'll be in plenty of time, but he might be a bit of pain relief for those ribs, I reckon. Matt Haylock balls up, looking for Nathan Fletcher. Jack Crittenden taps it out in front of both of them. Riley Doolan picks it up, passes on to Fletcher Chatfield in the middle, looking for options going forward, kicks to his left. They gone too far in front. He was looking for Charlie Todd, gone in front, and Zach Glover races out. Bit of pace there. Looks like he's going for his own goals. He's kicked a goal which will count as a behind. For United Yeelanna. He'd be happy with it if he was aiming for United Yeelanna, but he's got a lock Guernsey on. Aaron Laurie brings the ball back in, and he's managed to hit up. He was looking for Alex Wiseman, but Jason Ridley's cut it off. Jason Ridley looking for options in the middle. He's gone out wide, hitting up Fletcher Chatfield. Fletcher be able to play on. Is he going to have a shot or is he going to pass off? He's put it through the middle. The goal, Fletcher Chatfield, 27 goals, 11. Fletcher with his second goal for the game. United Yeelanna just putting on a bit of a clinic here at the moment. The Lock in a depleted state, just putting a team on the park. The Water Boys just learning how to do the job today. Getting themselves out of the circle before the ball up. Matt Haylock, Nathan Butcher, and Jack Crittenden. And Riley Doolan straight off the tap, looking for options. Could go himself, but he can see Luke Howie down deep. He's going to play on, kick a goal. Luke Howie, that's 7 goals for Howie for the day. Put him back in touch with for the best leading goal kickers for the B grade league footy. That was too easy. Riley Doolan, just a fantastic tap. Nathan Butcher and Jack Crittenden have been rucking well. It's been consistently going the same spot, and early on, Lock were getting a lot of the clearances in the second half. But United Yeelanna starting to hit their straps to begin with winning the setting clearances as well, making it tough for Lock. Nathan will be looking to hit up Alex Wiseman here. You'll see. No, and Riley Doolan's cut it off. Archer Haylock passes on to Luke Howie. Luke Howie too far out in front of Lockie Payne. Howie needs to start on the left post, bend it back through the middle, see whether he can do it. His own teammates are heckling him. But straight through the high diddle. 29 goals, 11. That's Howie's 8th goal for the day. He's just sitting in the forward pocket. He doesn't like to leave the square too far, go roam out too far. Doesn't like to go out past the 50 if he can help it, like every good forward. But he's put that straight through the middle. 8 goals for the day to go with Billy Ware's got 5 goals. Jason Ridley's also got 5. Then singles to Leonard Laurie, Charlie Todd, Brody Cash, Jackson Millard, and also there's a couple with 2 being Callis Kafuta, Fletcher Chatfield, Corbin Proctor. Yeelanna competing. Ray Todd gets the handball out in front. Jack Crettenden's managed to pick it up. It was just out of desperation from Jack Crettenden here. Fletcher Chatfield handballs onto Archer Haylock. Archer Haylock moves it forward, looking for Callis Kafuta, but it's too far over his head. And that is the end of the game. Final scores 29 goals, 11 to 1 goal to. That was a long game. Thinking of Brodie Burrows with his ribs there. Like we're just trying to get through without any injuries. We'll see how the A grade goes now. And it should be a massive competition. We'll pause shortly and be back at about 2:35. So in about 10 minutes time, we'll be back with the A grade ready for a start. So about they'll start about 2:40. Thank you, and we'll talk to you then.